Hey, all happy Friday. As you all know or should know, our live stream was rescheduled to tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time. I still got a little phlegm going on. I got a little coughing going on, but I feel 10 times better, and we're going to get through it one way or the other. So, we're getting our P's and Q's in order for the live stream, and Trent and I noticed that we do not have a number one bottle in our best bang for your buck video that we did for top 5 of 2025. So as we stated before, our blind for tonight's live stream is all of our number ones in our top 5 for 2025. We're going to go against each other to see which one comes out victorious. But in our best bang for your buck, I see the bottles over there. It's Sagamore Bourbon, Silver Springs, Bernheim, I think that's
A225.
Yeah. I've got a Wild Turkey 8-year and Old Line Sherry. That's an American single malt. So when we did that video, we didn't do a 1 through 5.
Yeah, I don't know
why we didn't either.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, we just started talking and we never really decided. I don't know. We just never did. That's kind of how we do things around here. Sometimes we don't really know. We don't have an answer to the question. So that's what we're going to do for the blind today. So whichever bottle that I just named off to you that was in that video, if you haven't seen that video, maybe Kyle link it somewhere up here so the folks can go watch it. And we're going to blind it now, and the winner will go on tonight to be into the old blind.
So how many?
The best of the best.
Besides this, do we have 4?
Yeah,
No.
I think so, because we would have top 5 allocated bourbons, top 5 non-allocated bourbons, top 5 whiskeys, top 5 ryes.
Yep. And then this.
And then this.
So cool, I can throw in an extra one and not feel too bad about it.
And I kind of figured that Trenton would, I mean, it's not going to be a live stream if he can't throw a monkey wrench somewhere.
I mean, yeah, come on.
I mean, if you guys haven't seen any of the live streams, I mean, that's just par for the course. He always tries to put his footprint somewhere and figure out a way to throw Kent and I off our beaten paths.
If you haven't ever watched one of our live streams, now would be make a New Year's resolution in 2026. We hope you all had a fantastic New Year's and hopefully an uneventful one. Nobody got injured. Everybody's safe and sound. You guys had a good time.
Absolutely.
But
yeah, well, you went out and partied.
Partied is a
Rebecca and I stayed home. I mean, you're all going to be disappointed in me, but I'm trying to recover. Which this still really isn't too far out of the norm, but we were in bed at 10:30 last night.
Dude, if I felt like you did, I'd have been in bed at like 9.
I didn't make it.
So.
I didn't make it to midnight last night. So
we got home at like 2:30.
You're kidding me.
No.
Let's see. This is Friday. So this is 2 nights ago, guys. So we're filming this on Thursday, right for Friday. So this would be New Year's Eve, of course. So we're talking about New Year's Eve. You got home at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't be able to.
I slept till 9:30.
Manipulate the next day.
I normally wake up, even regardless if it's a weekday or a weekend. I usually wake up between 5 and 6.
Right.
I slept today till 9:30, and I hated every second of it.
Obviously.
I looked at the clock, and it was already like 2. I was like, this is horrible. I don't know how. I used to sleep until like noon.
You used to, yeah.
I don't know how I did it.
9-10 was like a good day for you.
I know.
To sleep in, yeah.
I know.
But
set your alarms and your schedules and your calendars and anything else that you use to figure out what time it is. And tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time, join us. Set your New Year's resolution to join us.
It's
for
just
the
a good time. We just hang out, we blind, we talk, we
pizza.
answer questions, we hee-haw around.
Him-haw,
have some good
hee-haw.
laughs.
Yeah.
Eat some pizza.
By the way, I'll have to talk to you about this. I was running through the numbers this year.
Okay.
And we should be sponsored by JJ's.
We absolutely should.
That's all.
JJ's is Trent and I's favorite local pizzeria.
Yeah.
Now, it's not loved by your mom or your wife, either one. Yeah. However, it's a live stream, so we usually win on live streams.
Yeah. Or they'll get JJ's and then they'll get something else. If you're ever in Valpo, check out JJ's, call them up and tell them that they should sponsor us.
Yes,
anyways,
do that.
On to A.
Hilarious. Let's do that. Okay.
It was quite the lengthy intro.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh.
Cherry. Beautiful.
Jammy. It's like a cherry preserve type of a thing. Have I asked before what the difference between preserves and marmalade and jelly and jam is?
You probably have, but I can't answer that.
Okay.
I don't know.
I need to look that
Your
up.
mom's not down here. She'll be down here shortly. She's got the list, so she better be here by the end of the video.
I thought I saw her and she was hiding behind the pillar over there, but I guess not. Might be just seeing stuff. Boy, it reminds me a lot of like
Love
a
it.
cherry strawberry cream saver type of a thing, a little bit lighter on the cream.
Yeah, some light caramel
Yeah.
in there too. It's just
Delicious.
beautiful. Yep, beautiful.
Oh, that's one you just want to waller around a little bit. That's ridiculously
Wonderful. I mean, it's legitimately wonderful.
None of these are over 75 bucks.
That's what's so great about this whole list, guys. That was a fantastic sip, honestly.
Proofier though, yeah.
Yeah, it's got some heat to it, but that's... I've been drinking extremely rarely.
Yeah.
Once I've been sick, I've missed a lot of days, which is a good thing. A good thing, but the proof might come into play here, for me a little bit now and then because I just haven't had much at all lately. But it seemed to be a little proofy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I doubt my input on that a little bit right now.
Also, I'm curious. Let us know in the comments if you are participating in Dry January, because I just realized that we're not participating because it's already January.
Maybe we should for a week.
What do we do?
Well, we can talk
SLB
about
cooks.
whiskeys, and we can talk. We have different list videos. We can do other things.
You do the cooking video.
I 100% support Dry January, anything like that you would take on. I think it's very important to stay away from alcoholic beverages of any kind for a certain extensive period of time. So if you're doing Dry January, I support that.
We've also done some non-alcoholic stuff before,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
the non-alcohol spirits were
Eh,
rough. I'd
It's
be curious
not
to revisit it now since non-alcoholic and like RTDs have kind of made a bit of a resurgence.
Yeah.
If you have had some really solid, what do they call them? Spirit free or non-alcoholic spirits. Let us know what your favorites are, and then maybe we'll toss it. Whether it's a cocktail that's ready to drink or just like a gin
what
type
I
thing.
found the last time we did it is none of them, to me, were good enough to sip on their own.
Yeah. Oh, it needed.
It's mainly needed to be combined in different non-alcoholic cocktails.
It was almost like it was a concentrate of some sort. Like it was really, really not
Weird.
my
It's
speed.
very weird.
But maybe they've changed. I'd be curious to give it a shot. That first one was delightful.
It was wonderful. Moving on to B, but
It's like a maple rocking chair.
yeah, it's lovely too.
It's toasty too, a little bit.
Yeah, there's definitely some brown sugar.
That's a
through
great
there.
one.
That's that toasty thing. I think is that brown sugar in there for me. It's beautiful.
Come on now, this is gonna be tough. Did we
That's really good.
Did we taste these for the top 5, or was it just like we remembered them and
yeah,
put
you
them
and
in?
I just went through a list of what we felt were the best buys of 2025. That's what we did, and I'm very proud of that list. That's some amazing releases.
She's
And obviously, from the first 2 sips, it's proven.
Hey.
I'm not coming on. I just need a pen.
I was gonna say, what do you? Yeah, come on back
Are
here,
you coming
babe.
back?
You're
Come
coming back
on.
here with
Come on.
you look determined.
I look good. I should be back behind the camera
You should.
today.
You got
I'm joking.
the sage jammies on. You're looking fresh.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm making noise and trying to find a pen. Awesome. I'm good.
And that's really good, but
That's really nice. I don't know which one I like more, A or B. Right now I haven't tied. I think they're
do you really?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I don't.
I do. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but both of them are really good. I will say that. All right, are you moving on? Okay,
Yeah.
Let's do this. What are you looking at me like that for?
It smells like the produce section at a grocery store, like Town and Country, like an older grocery store, like lemongrass or like feet or something.
Feet?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
What do you get?
Not that.
Oh, okay.
Not that. I'm getting some oak in there. I'm getting some light caramel in there.
No lemongrass or feet or grocery store.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
No, you know what? It's kind of like potpourri type of a
Yeah, I could see
something.
that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
On a lighter level.
It's confusing.
I can see that.
Boy, the flavor's nice.
A little oaky. Yeah, it's nice.
I don't think the palate matches the nose matches the palate at all.
Yeah, you were
For
struggling,
me.
but I, you know, it was a little spicy, and I don't mean spicy and hot and heat. When on the nose, I meant more like spices.
Yeah.
A lot of different spices going on there for me in the nose, but I did get the oak and the caramel.
Now I'm like really into that potpourri note that you said. You like grind up some potpourri into like a spice grinder or something. Sprinkle that on top of a cocktail. Can you eat potpourri?
I wouldn't suggest it.
It's like dried.
I don't know, but I
Thanks.
wouldn't suggest it.
Maybe we'll try that someday. SLB tries. Come back 2026.
Oh my God. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Well, that's got almost peanut butter and jelly-ish.
That's superb. I'm getting like chocolate chip pancakes, peanut butter jelly chocolate chip pancakes.
Yeah. I can see that. It's a pancake, yeah. I can see that note.
It's like a sweet breadiness type of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not like Wonder Bread or anything.
This is really
That
nice.
smells ridiculously good.
It's so well balanced too on everything. Aromas. Wow. Love, just wonderful.
It almost reminds me of
Very
like
inviting.
like a more condensed canned fruit cocktail type of a thing too. They're kind of at
Yeah.
the tail end.
It's definitely stewed fruit forward, and it's
Yeah.
a lot of nice fruit notes coming in here.
Whoa. Whoa.
Boy, as much as I like that sip, the aromas are a little bit better,
I like the aromas better than the palate.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
but it's great.
It's not as sweet. I get a little bit more of like a dusty oakiness type of a thing on there and some of that fruit influence is still there.
Yeah, some biscuity notes. Things like that.
Biscuity is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You're at Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Never have.
You should get their chicken biscuit for breakfast, and then you put. I'm not a big fan of jelly, but I put strawberry jelly on the biscuit, on the chicken.
What?
It's fantastic.
Strawberry jelly on a chicken
I didn't
biscuit.
think he
It's
ever even
fantastic. It's really good. I think you'd like it.
I probably would.
It's really good. Somebody in the Discord mentioned that I try that, and I was like, "No, you're off your rocker with that suggestion." And I did, and anytime I get Chick-fil-A breakfast, I get that.
Wow.
It's delightful. It's really
Okay.
good. I haven't tried the grape, only the strawberry, but I'm not
Wow.
a big grape fan, anyways.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is really going to be hard. I don't know why I expected it not to be. Got some
Probably because we
got some
didn't
great.
taste it.
We got some great choices here, and
Come on.
oh, back to the cherry again.
It's like cherry, like cinnamon cherry
Mm-hmm.
dessert.
Strudel, like a cinnamon cherry strudel.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Now I want a toaster strudel. I could send one of those right now. Mm. Mama. It's freaking delicious.
Some cola notes in there too, bud.
That's really, really, really.
Excuse me.
Hey, you were close.
Mm.
I gotta push C out first.
Are you serious, bud?
Yep.
Potpourri?
Yeah. For some reason, that one it's giving me like this raw grain or like this raw grassiness, like a lemongrass type of a thing that I'm just not really super into at the moment. It's a good sip,
Yeah, it
but
is.
comparatively to the other ones,
Mm-hmm. It is very good.
I think that's last for me. And I still had it at a 3.75 out of 5. So none of these are bad.
Yeah,
But
and that's okay. I can go with that too. Trent, did you have? Where did you have B on your list?
I have A, B, and E tied.
Do you know?
I do.
It's very good, Joe. Yeah, I
Do you have a fourth out? Or a fourth place?
yeah. Well, I know one thing for sure. The two I'm keeping in, regardless of this selection, is A and E. I'm not touching those at the moment.
Okay.
Those are my untouchables right now in the blind.
I gotta retry.
I'm gonna go back to D and B.
You said you have A and E. Oh man, A is good. What did you have B at?
B, honestly, I had a little bit lower in the pack.
Okay. See, I like B a lot.
That's very good. It's really good.
What?
B. I'm going to go back to A again because maybe I put A on a pedestal first time through.
Yeah.
Because that cherry note was vibrant, juicy.
Unctuous.
Now that I've had some whiskey on my palate, maybe it might give me a little distinction.
Dude, I don't know, man.
It's kind of cherry forward. Yeah, I see your. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I went back to A because it kind of took it down just a tiny notch. It doesn't have a whole lot more going on in it other than that vibrant cherry juicy note, which is delightful. Did you push out D? That's fine.
Yeah, I did.
I can do that too because it's. I kind of wish the aromas would follow suit right to the palate.
Dude, if the aromas were
It's
just
really good.
even keel with the palate,
It's very good.
that would have been first for me, I think, because that aroma is just to die for on that one.
Yeah.
Now I got to pick between A.
Yeah, I don't. I'm kind of. I might have flopped here. I might have flip flopped just a touch.
Really, that's not like you.
I know. I'm gonna try A one more time. And to be truthful, I had a higher score at A first time through than I did on B. But right now I'm trying to concentrate on that and see. I might be flip flopping. I don't know, man. He's pretty freaking good too.
So okay, my thinking with A, and I'm not trying to persuade you in a direction. A has a really nice cherry note,
Yeah.
and it's like more mature, but there's not
There's not a whole lot to go.
a whole lot going on.
Understood.
B is a little bit
Understood.
lower on the proof, but I get this. It's almost like I'm strolling through like a Paris bakery or something. Like I'm getting a lot of different notes on it. It's not as the flavor isn't as robust, but it's more of a journey.
And I get that.
Throughout the sip.
I'm with you on that. I spoke to that not that long ago too about this being more of a. I hate to even say the phrase one noter because it's not quite like that, but the cherry note in there is just divine. It's lovely, but that's about where it starts and stops. So I get it where Trent's coming from. So I'm okay with pushing out A next.
I think I got my ranking. Well, Mom, one thing for sure, we're both fifth place is C for both of us,
Wow.
and
He's my winner. It's so good.
D is fourth place.
Right. Or put out A.
A
Third.
A is in third place.
Did you push hers out too in A?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know you did. So I'm putting B in second and E in first.
I'm gonna be the opposite.
Wow. Let's see what happens.
I'm really digging. There's like this cinnamony type, all spicy type thing
Yeah.
that I'm getting an A
Huh.
that I'm really digging right now.
Wow. Call me surprised.
Okay, wait. B, right? Because you said A was third for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for me, it's going to end up with B in second and then E in first.
And we
That's
flip-flop
my
on that.
lineup. Trenton will be E in second and B in first.
Okay.
So what does that mean? We have to put them both in the thing?
I don't know what it means. Let's find out here what we're doing. See what happens. As usual, be prepared to be embarrassed here in the reveal.
Oh, I don't get embarrassed.
All right, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
5th place for both of you was letter C.
Yeah.
That was Wild Turkey.
How can that be? Every
What?
flipping time that I do a blind,
C was
Wild Turkey is in last place. It just doesn't help me make it make sense.
Holy crap.
And you said you don't get embarrassed anymore.
I don't. I'm just surprised.
Me too.
Full transparency, I put Silver Spring. I guessed that this was Silver Springs.
I don't guess.
I do because it helps me get embarrassed less when I do. I just put it all out there.
It is.
Wow.
It is. I don't know what to say.
Well, my entire guest lineup is wrong now. So
Well,
All right.
yep.
Moving on to 4th place, which was letter
I knew
D.
she was going to say that. Actually, I for some reason I had a premonition that was.
what is that? Like a vision?
Yeah, like, well, not to be silly about it, but yeah, I've had a weird feeling that was going to be Wild Turkey.
Well, I mean, I think this just kind of proves that Wild Turkey doesn't necessarily do that. This is the right bottle, right? 8 year. Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh.
All right, I'm going to quit whining.
Are you going to interrupt me again?
I hope not.
Okay, good. 4th place was letter D, and that was Old Line.
Okay. You said biscuity, and I kind of honed in on that a little bit.
I
get that.
I kind of had a feeling that was our American single malt, and I still stand by the placement of that. I thought it was a great sip. I really wish the palate would have maintained everything we were getting in the balance that we were getting it on the aromas, and then it would have been just spectacular. So
Still an incredible bottle.
Still great.
Six year American single.
That's like $65 or something.
65
Like that. Just stupid.
Dynamite.
Great price.
Dude, I'm scared. I know. I normally am not. So okay, here's what we got left. We got Bernheim A225. We got Sagamore High Rye Bourbon. We got Silver Springs Rye. I'm a little scared.
All right. Moving on. 3rd place, letter A,
Mm-hmm.
Bernheim.
Okay. I kind of guessed that one as well. I figured
Is that the highest proof? That's the highest proof.
But then that's that cherry note. The cherry note in that particular sip is dynamite.
It's really good.
But there's some meat and potatoes left out there too on that sip too. So wonderful. That was a great sip.
We're going to go with Trenton's today.
Wow.
All right, honey.
I feel special.
Well, I'm already feeling.
2nd place for Trenton. 1st place for Kurt was letter E.
Mm-hmm.
That was Sagamore.
Mm-hmm.
So the one Trenton thought was 5th place was his 1st place.
Really? So what was Trenton's first place?
Silver Springs is B. That's freaking cool
Yes.
though. That is the I think the cheapest bottle of the two. Is B.
It's amazing what you can taste after you know what the bottle is, right? Huh. Well,
That's just dynamite. I'm sorry, it is.
see, I'm still sad.
You going back?
That's good, dude. Well, guys,
So your first was Sagamore. That's cool.
and the cola note that comes through there with the cherry, there's all sorts of stuff on it. Once again, we've kind of said it ad nauseum here lately, but for their first bourbon release, Sagamore, wow, fabulous job.
Yeah.
Amazing job. We basically, and I think it's been around, but you and I have just discovered this rye here, this Silver Springs, and it's mind blowing.
Yeah.
For the price, mind blowing. It's amazing. We've got to get down there. We got to get there sometime.
Yeah, we got
this year.
to do a pick
Figure
with
that
them.
out. The Bernheim, I kind of figure that bright cherry. Of course, you know, the American single malt's kind of hard not to pick that out. It was still fantastic. The Wild Turkey, man, it got me, bit me. I did not get that one. So, what can I say? But to be truthful, it wouldn't have beat out Sagamore for me, regardless.
Wow.
So if you want to know the truth, it wouldn't have beat out. I still stick with it. Wouldn't beat out these two. That's for darn sure. The other ones, you know, who knows if we did the blind over again. So
I'm not surprised that I had Wild Turkey in last.
Mm-hmm.
But wow.
Yeah. But you know, you got to realize it's a $40 bottle. So two.
$40 bottle.
Yeah. You know, I knew that was coming next. I got to get out of this video. That's enough of this video.
Join us tonight.
I'm sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll redo the blind when you're feeling up to the good health.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Right. I think this is the one I described as a grocery store foot. So we'll see where this bottle comes in. Is that the one? Were you down here for that?
I was.
Was this the grocery store foot? I think it was.
Sure.
The C?
His mind.
Yeah, I think it is. So if you want to see us redo this again, you know, I'm happy to. Please join us tonight for the live stream that was supposed to happen last Friday.
Yeah.
And let's see what the best of the best of the best of the.
That's going to be so much fun. Honestly, there's tons of great whiskey going to be in that blind.
And so here's the little dilemma. We have 4. With the little wrench that I was going to throw in, there was going to be 5. But now we could have 6. We could have 7.
Stop it. I'm still not feeling the greatest. Come on, man.
Well, we could have Ken do the 7 and you could do the 6.
Ken can do 12.
Maybe we'll have Ken do 12.
He'd be fine.
Let us know in the comments what you would like to see on the live stream. Please join us for the live stream.
Yeah.
Tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. And we will see you there. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time right down here with Trent and me in a good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.